Alright, I just left 6533 Storington. Just want to give you just a little bit of a view of the neighborhood. As I drove in here, initially I was on the phone, so I couldn't record. But now that I've finished both of them, I just want to give you a little perspective of where these two homes are located. I think this is a big loop. Pretty sure. If it is, I'm gonna loop around one more time so you can see the whole thing. We have a lot of Spanish tile roofs, Mediterranean looks to it, and that's a shingle right there with the brickwork. It's a nice neighborhood. I like it a lot. So this is a little cul-de-sac there for a couple homes. Does have the power lines right there. That is the only negative if you want to pick something out. Everything else I think it's great. You know, it's not uncommon to find homes that are super close to one another. This one, at least some of the homes have some decent elbow room from one another compared to other neighborhoods, but by no means are they super far apart. I mean, yeah, this is a loop, so that is the exit. But let me do one more circle for you guys just so you can see this neighborhood. So you have the pavers when you come in and out right there. Those are nice. And this would be where you would, I'll take you by both properties. This is how you would drive into the neighborhood to get to your property. Newcastle is another little cul-de-sac. So there's a couple little like kind of roundabout spots with maybe 5 or 6 homes. Storington is by far the major road of this neighborhood. It's like the big loop. So your first one is right here on the right. That's 6513. Once again, you have another little loop with a couple homes. Here's 6513, which I had done. A couple ponds around. The next one will be 6533, which will be on your right, and that'll basically complete the loop since I started shooting this video. And then once again, there's a little cul-de-sac, a little spot there for just a couple homes like that. This is 6513, or sorry, 6533. That's the second video I did right there. I saw a lockbox on this one. What's the address? 65, maybe 27. I'm not sure if you like how that one looks. It may be under contract, that may be why it didn't pop up on our radar. Yeah, some nice mature trees here. I think all these homes were built in 90. All these homes are basically 25, 30 years old, so a lot of the landscape is pretty mature. Some of the trees are canopying over the road, which is pretty cool. Yeah, when I grew up in Connecticut, I was on a similar layout of a big circle, but it was bigger than this. It was probably a 2-mile circle, but it was on top of like a mountain, so there's only one way up to this circle, and then you had this hilly wasn't flat. It's hilly up and down. I'd say probably 2-3 mile circle of homes. It was just a great place to have a childhood. We felt very isolated up there. You know, just really just the residents lived up there. And then of course this is back. This is still nice. This is Tampa Palms. This is just a little section that we're inside of Tampa Palms. Then this is like the main road of Tampa Palms. And then I'll take us back to the commercial stuff, and then I'll end the video. So where we just were was, you see this is Wyndham and Kensington. I don't have in front of me what the name of the one we were in is. The sheet says Tampa Palms Unit 2A, but I think it has probably a nicer name than You Live in 2A. They all seem to have names to it. There's the Reserve. But I don't know, maybe You Live in 2A. Sounds like an apartment. This is all Tampa Palms. There's Wyndham. There's a school, that's Tampa Palms Elementary School right there. Sanctuary. I'm actually trying to close a deal on that house right there. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot for like $270 or something. But I'm supposed to be making an offer on it, waiting for the pre-approval letter. So over here is Tampa Palms. Can't quite read it. Might be an amenity center, maybe. Looks like it. Cambridge 2. We're getting close to the highway. See the cones, they're trying to widen the road and just trying to make this easier with traffic, so it's all going to be getting new and improved. And this is Bruceby Downs. Across the street you see there's the little plaza there. Publix is over there. Publix is your grocery store. It's a major chain in Florida. So basically, from where we left, you can go to there to go to the grocery store. They have other just, various things, just your typical strip mall, other stuff, but the grocery store is there. And then we're coming up on I-75. You can see the little arrow is where we are. I-75 we're coming up on. There's 275. So we're really close to that stuff. We stay on this road. This is Bruceby Downs, and we'll hit USF. So also puts in perspective how close we are to USF. I'm guessing 15 minutes. Anytime I'm in New Tampa, I don't generally go to USF. I usually hit the highway and head south, so that's why I'm not more precise. But I know if you stayed here, you would hit it. So like I said, all these cones are going to get, corrected. They're widening the road, and there's just a lot of growth here, a lot of commercial growth. The residential always comes first because the commercial business can't survive without it. And then once the residential grows to a certain level, the commercial fills in. So that's definitely what's happening. We're still Tampa Palms. You can see here Tampa Palms Apartments. gas station there. And still, we're in the heart of, there's still a lot of woods and stuff. High and dry. Neither of these homes are flood zones. So, very, very safe. There's an LA Fitness right there. If you didn't have all the amenities, you would be that close to LA Fitness. New gas station hasn't even opened up yet. You still see the yellow tape. So that's going to be a gas station right there on the corner. And I'll take us here as far as the highway, and then I'll end it, just to put it in perspective to the highway. Another sign for Tampa Palms. I think it's like the first one off the highway. There's probably like 3 of them. 3 or 4. It's really a big area. But now we're out of Tampa Palms. We're basically getting to the highway. And you know what? Actually, USF would be the other direction. The other direction. If we were to stay on this road and go past this intersect, or this highway, we go into the other side of New Tampa, which is where most of New Tampa is. Tampa Palms is on the west side of the highway system where we are now. We're right now on the west side, but you can see we're heading east. So USF would be actually, you would, instead of taking the left I took, you would take a right and head that way towards USF. So just want to correct myself there. If we keep going this way, we would hit Hunter's Green, Quarry Lake, all that stuff is heading in this direction, which I'm not going to go past. I'm going to take the highway and head south. That's where I'm heading. So, but anyway, this gives you a little bit more perspective about what's around. There's a BJ's Wholesale right here, Bed Bath & Beyond. There's a lot of commercial stuff here. That's another way into Tampa Palms. All right, talk to you later.